Today, I want to talk about books. When I was young, I never read any books. Up to the age of 15, I never read anything. Nothing whatsoever. And it's hard to believe how could somebody go through the educational system and not read books. I just didn't. I spent a lot more time watching television. And it was only when I was around 17 that I actually completed my first book. And the first book was The Other Eden by Ben Elton, I think. And I really enjoyed it. So at 17 I read my first book, and then I read nothing for the next 8 years. And then in around 2005, I was listening to a motivational CD, and it was talking about the importance of reading. And I set about trying to improve my reading habits and trying to increase the amount I would read. In 2005, I managed to complete 12 books. And for somebody, you have to understand, somebody who's going from reading nothing to reading 12 books, it is like climbing Mount Everest. I'm a slow reader, and it takes me a lot of effort to get through a book. When I completed 12, that was like, wow, that's I thought I'd peaked. But eventually, through different techniques and finding ways to just read on a daily basis, I managed to eventually read 52 books in a year. And that's the sort of goal I set. If I can read 52 books, then it means I've read a book a week, which I think it's a solid base. And when you look at other people, and I think statistics say that the average person reads less than a book a year, because a lot of people will buy a book, they'll read the first couple of chapters and then put it down and never read it again. So my goal was to read 52 books a year. And this year, so far, we're in October now, I've read 64 books. So I'm pretty, I'm doing well, but I think I can still do better. My record for reading books in a year is 82 books. So we'll see what we can do.